Shalom, 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 and welcome back to another episode here at Israelite Talk TV, one of the number one platforms where what? You don't get no paid media. Now, good morning, Israel. The first thing I want to say before I get started is Shabbat Shalom. As y'all already know, we observe the Shabbat day. We don't mess with any Sunday worship, okay? And of course, we know that the Sunday worship was put in play by none other than Constantine. Okay, what a lot of people don't understand is that Constantine worshipped Apollo. He didn't worship any Jesus Christ, anything like that. He worshipped Apollo, the sun god, and also Mithra. Okay, which you can see on his what they call it, his what's the word I'm looking for, on his Colosseum or whatever thing that he got over there in Rome. Okay, so that's first and foremost. Now, you guys see the title, okay? Today we're going to be talking about the transgender agenda, okay? And how the Hollywood dress ritual plays into this homosexual movement that they have took all throughout the globe and is trying to subject nations to these practices that they know goes against the words of Yah. Okay, now what's provoked me to do this, okay, and this is going to be all year, okay, because Cat Williams has set everything off. Okay, we've been watching Cat Williams. He started 2024 off dropping number truth bombs, and we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to apply pressure to these fake entertainers that are nothing more than straight sellouts. Okay, now what's provoked me to do this is let me get this added into the queue. Here's a video, right? And you guys can go to the page of the brother that put it out. It's actually his name, or his page is called Chief _ from Uptown, right? Here's a video that he put out, believe it was yesterday. And I just uploaded it to Israelite Talk TV because what he was saying on there, or what he uploaded, was on point. Now let's listen to what he actually uploaded and what this preacher. Now this is a preacher right here, right? Now listen what he has to say in regards to Tyler Perry, okay?
Tyler Perry fooled the whole black community. He got us to do what RuPaul couldn't get us to do. He got us to do what no one else, and he came up with an ingenious way to do it. He and he alone got black folk to accept drag. And you know how he did it? He did it through laughter, through humor. He got us to accept drag queens. That's all Medea is a drag queen. So, and you know what he did? He went to churches. He went to churches, went to a place where he could go where you could almost guarantee folk ain't gonna be thinking. There won't reason, there won't nobody say, wait a minute. This man can't find an overweight black woman.
Hello.
He can't find a fat sister.
Hello.
In the black church.
Hello.
You got to pretend to be her.
Hello.
Tyler Perry fooled the whole black community.
Okay, let's pause that. Now, this right here is what sparked this video that I'm doing today, right? Speaking on Tyler Perry and the rest of these entertainers and athletes that's in these dresses and portraying to be women. I use the preacher, right? So people don't feel like, oh, well, you know, y'all Israelites and y'all, you know, even though they are Israelites too, okay? But when it comes down to this religion stuff, people say, well, oh, well, no, you're no. We have a preacher. So the question we got to ask ourselves is, why is not the rest of the churches, the rest of the preachers around this nation in the world not feeling the same way that this preacher is feeling? It's because a lot of times, a lot of these preachers, and I just did a expose on TD Jakes yesterday, and it goes to show you the reason why. It's because these people are engaged in this stuff that's going on. Okay. Now, before I break down, and it's simple math. It's not hard to grasp. But before I break that down, let's look at the lineup of all of these black entertainers that have put those dresses on. Okay, let's look at the lineup right now. I'm gonna jump over here to let's do this. Let's jump over here to a website that I went to. You know what? Let's go. So over here, this is called Magic. And let's just make this large real quick. Yeah, so the website is called Magic. You guys can go there and look at it. But we're just gonna go through here and we're gonna look at some of these guys, right? They've pretty much done the work. So salute to them. So one of the persons that we see on here is Eddie Murphy. Okay. Now we all know that Eddie Murphy has put that dress on. Okay, Eddie Murphy, and the Eddie Murphy in the Nutty Professor, and and all of this stuff that he got going on, Norbit, and all of this stuff. We know that he's putting that stuff on and he's dressing up as what? As a woman. Okay, now let's keep going here, right? So we got Eddie Murphy, right? And don't get me wrong, Eddie Murphy is funny. He is one of the greats whenever it come down to this comedian stuff, but he's in that dress. Okay. Now, Jamie Foxx, right? Jamie Foxx has been in that dress going all the way back to the days of In Living Color. Okay. Grass. I remember, in my youth, as growing up, that we will watch the Jamie Foxx show. We get out of school, we got those TV shows, the Steve Harvey show, the Jamie Foxx show, all these shows they had. And we noticed that Jamie Foxx always kept that Sinead, that with that, what I'm saying, that woman character going. Okay. Now, let's keep going here. Okay. We have Chris Tucker that put that dress on, right? Now, if you guys remember, Chris Tucker was in that movie Fifth Element with Bruce Willis. And he did what? He put that dress on. And this is crazy. Like I said, we going through the lineup, but I'm getting ready to break this thing all the way down on what the elite are doing in Hollywood. Okay, and it's nothing more than straight wickedness. And our people don't understand it because it's like it's for the money. I'm making money, and it's just it's a dress, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like that, or whatever the case may be. But it's more sinister, and we gotta attack like this, okay? And I'm getting ready to break all this stuff down. We just going through the lineup right now, okay? So Chris Tucker put the dress on, and Chris Tucker is one of the greats, okay? He's going down with the greats whenever it come down to this comedian stuff because funny he is, okay? Listen, Wesley Snipes put that dress on, right? In that Tu Wong Fu. Okay. With Patrick Swayze and all of it, all of these people and stuff like that. So he's been in that dress, right? We know Martin Lawrence been in that dress, you know what I'm saying? Going, and even with Martin, going all the way back to his Comcast, his shows and stuff that he had going on where he had that he would dress up, he would cross dress. They call that cross dressing. Okay, dressing up as a woman. Okay, we already know about Tyler Perry. Okay, we know we know that he's basically the face of this stuff now. Arsenio Hall. Okay, put that dress on, lipstick. Look at him, okay? And we know this is going back to what? Coming to America, which was what? A classic, okay? Now, we got also Flip Wilson, right? You got the Flip Wilson show, right? He dressed up as a woman. And this is going all the way back to the 70s, okay? Family. All the way back to the 70s. And we got to document this time frame because since the 70s, and maybe even before that, if y'all know, hey, leave a comment, drop a comment down there. But going back to at least the 70s, we know that they have been implementing this plan and have been trying to usher in what they have accomplished to date. And I'm going to break down and explain that here in a quick second when we get done with the lineup. So, Flip Wilson. Then you got Miguel Nunez, right? And this is the guy that played Joanna Man or whatever. He was also in Life. And it seems like a lot of these movies that he's playing in, he's always playing the transgender or the homosexual, the one that's got this sugar in the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? So He's put that dress on. Okay. Vin Rain. Now we know that Vin Rain is famous for his for the movie with him and Tyrese. Okay. With Baby Boy. Okay. He's put the dress on. And it's also being alleged, and let me see if I can pull this up real quick. They said that Tyrese have now put the dress on. And let me do this. I'm gonna do this in real time to verify this because I don't. Let me see. Tyrese. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Yep. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Now let's get him. Let's get this guy in the queue real quick. Let me just jump over here real quick, and we'll share this. And we getting this from Media Takeout. But here we got none other than Tyrese in this damn dress. Okay, so we got Tyrese, Melvin, both of them in dresses and stuff, right? Okay. So let's get back over here. So yeah, so Vin Rain was basically in this movie Holiday something, and he put the dress on. Okay, we know Sean and Marlon Wayans put the dress on when they played White Chicks. Okay, and they're talking about they want to do a sequel to it, so they want to get back in the dress. Okay, let's jump over here. So now we're going to go to BlackAmericanWhale.com. They got some people on here. Let's look. Okay, so we went over Eddie Murphy, Jamie Foxx, Chris Tucker, Wesley Snipes, Martin, Tyler Perry, Hall. Okay, so yeah. So all these people we've already talked about. And we know that there's several more. There's even athletes, right? Entertainers. We saw... excuse me. We know that people like Rodman, Russell Westbrook, another guy that I want to pull up real quick, right? Because he said something that I want to address. It's going to be part of my breakdown here in a minute. Where is he at? Okay, I got him right here. Let's get him in the queue. Now here's a basketball player, right? Who is Filipino and black. Okay. He goes to say that it's called fashion. Look it up. Okay. Look it up. Okay. Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal, family. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. It's just fashion. It's just fashion. No, it's more than fashion. The first thing that I want to do, or the next thing that I'm getting ready to do, is let's go look at something real quick. Oh, did I remove that? Let's go. Because people are going to say, well, Big Light. All right, okay, so we got that pulled up. Now, so what people are going to say, they're going to say, well, Big Light, whatever they want to do or they feel like they want to do, that's up to them. Okay? Whatever anybody does in their bedroom or whatever they do, whatever, that's on them. Okay? Well, what does Tanakh teach? Okay? What does Tanakh teach? And this is something I want to blow up, and everybody better put eyes on this. Okay. Everybody needs to put eyes on this. Okay. Because this is the problem. Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. Okay. And I have that highlighted. Hopefully you can see it, but if not, go to Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. Okay. It says, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment For all that do so are an abomination unto Yahuwah, thy Elohim. Okay. Now, this family is coming from the All Shaddai. So when people get to talking, well, whatever they do is on them. I can't speak on that. I'm speaking on it. And I have chosen side because Yah has spoken on this and said that it is an abomination. This is first and foremost. No man has no business putting on no dress, skirt, whatever the case may be. That pertaineth to a woman. And see, if they actually taught this in church, okay, if they actually taught this in church, the people will run out of Ronald McDonald's playhouse because this all church is. It's nothing more than a playground. If the people actually heard the real truth, the laws and the commandments of Yah, they will flee out of there. Okay, because church is nothing more. Let me tell you this, family. There's more sin that's going on in the church than it is in the regular world, in the communities that we talk about. Man, they robbing, they killing, they doing this and that. Because you got to understand, in these trenches where people losing their lives at, what's going on in there is perfectly in alignment with Tanakh. Because Yah teaches an eye for an eye. So if you kill somebody in cold blood, in Tanakh, you were supposed to flee and go to other towns where you couldn't be persecuted by the avengers of blood. Get back game. And if you actually got caught in there, then they could take your life. And it was perfectly perfect by the way of the law. Okay. So when you see people in these ghettos killing people because, oh, he killed my best friend, he killed my guy for nothing, and then now I'm coming back to get you, it's an eye for an eye. That's what Tanakh teach. And Yah cannot go against his word. His laws and his commandments is already stamped. So he's going to always side on the side of what he said is his commandments, is his rules and his regulations. Okay. So let's not get that twisted. This is why he tells us your thoughts are not my thoughts. Your thoughts are not my thoughts. The way you think things should be, I done already laid all this out already. Okay, so he has spoken and said that it is an abomination. And those Europeans in Hollywood and the U.S. government know that. Okay, so what is wrong with this, right? Here's the deal. They say, oh, it's just a role. We're just see what it is you're right. You're role playing. Okay, people already know in their mind that these people are men. All of these people I just showed you, everybody know in their mind that they are men. Okay, they know this. When they get into Hollywood, what Hollywood is doing, they are attempting to deceive the people so that when you see transgender people in the setting with you, it doesn't bother you. You remember back in the day, I can remember when I was growing up as a kid, and those of you that's older than me, I'm almost 40. I'll be 40 this year. Okay. I may look young, but I'm not young. I'll be 40 this year. I remember as a youth growing up, right, that it was looked down on in the communities. If people were homosexuals, gay, and things like that, they was looked out. They was shunned in the neighborhoods. So what they had to do is they had to soften everything up. And this is why at the beginning I played that pastor, because I draw from pools of truth. It don't matter where it comes from. If it's truth, I'm pulling from it. Okay. He told you how they did it. They allowed us to get our guards down through entertainment. Okay, through these comedians. They come in, they funny, they laughing, they hee hee ha ha. Hey, go ahead, put the dress on. The problem with it is that image is going out all throughout the world. So people say, well, I saw Martin in the dress, I saw Tyler Perry in the dress. It ain't a big deal. It's what it is, man. It's just, whatever they choose to do, that's on them. And this is the problem. And they're corrupting households all around the world. This is why when Cat Williams exposed Kevin Hart, he's absolutely right. And Kevin Hart, well, I made my decision, this and that. You're affecting people all around the world because they're watching that stuff. Okay. Tracy Morgan, all of these people then put that dress on. These comedians, these funny guys. Okay. Salute to the people like and I stand to be corrected, but I don't believe that Dave Chappelle put that dress on. I don't believe I haven't seen Denzel Washington in that dress. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people out there that have morals and principles that they're standing on, because if you have to sell out For if you have to sell out your morals and principles for the money, it's not worth it. Look at all the people around the world that you're corrupting that's watching these shows. Look at all of the people that watch Martin. Look at all of the people that watch Jamie Foxx, the Jamie Foxx show, and Live in Color. They have made it okay for people to say, to put their guard down and say, okay, it's all good, man. If you want to be that, this and that, this is the same thing that got Sodom and Gomorrah destroyed. Okay, so it's not just entertainment, it's not just fashion. These Europeans know that. Yah has spoken and said this and that. So it ain't nothing else to talk about. I don't give a damn what nobody talking about. Well, if anybody say, can't nobody say, and Tyrese is this big Christian guy. He's this big Christian guy. Tyrese is this big Christian guy and don't understand because these churches and these pastors that they sitting up under ain't showed them that verse. Y'all sitting out here playing around and y'all sitting up there on that throne looking down like, oh, y'all playing, y'all think this thing is a game because he understands the seriousness of putting that stuff on. It's corrupting people around the world. You can say, well, I'm not like that, but who knows? You may be like that because you got to understand these are roles. This is nothing more than role playing. They are bringing that woman up out of you. Why do you think Cat Williams said that? Well, if Ricky Smiley, I had it in my contract that he could only play the woman in my role in any movie I was in. And when he asked him why, he was like, because this is the role that he fits. So what it is they are bringing that effeminate spirit out of the man. They making them soft, and this is what's going on. And they play this stuff is being played all throughout the world. And now they taking this stuff all around the world and want people to be cool with this stuff when we just read right here in the Bible how Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed because of this. What is going on here? How can the United States, that's supposed to be a Christian nation, grass, they're supposed to be a Christian nation. How is it that oh, wait a minute. Okay, I knew something was going on. How can the United States, which is a Christian nation, Jesus this, Jesus that, they give out all this stuff on Christmas time, and oh yeah, Jesus this and that, but they don't follow nothing that's in the New Testament, and definitely ain't following none that's in Tanakh. Family, Yah has spoken. It is abomination to put that damn dress on, and any entertainer, anybody will listen. You're gonna take that up with Yah because look at all of the people around the world that you are corrupting by those lawless acts that y'all committing. Okay, it's gonna be a penalty to pay for that. So you could talk all that. Oh, I'm getting money. I'm doing this and that, and financial wealth and generational wealth. Ain't none of that shit gonna mean nothing on Judgment Day. That ain't gonna mean nothing. Okay, nothing. So this is what's going on, family. They're trying to. They have been putting out all these shows, putting these men in dress to make people in this nation comfortable with the transgender movement. Okay, and when you get these people talking about, oh well, that ain't got nothing to do with me, and this and that, this goes to show you how lost our people is. Because when you go into Tanakh, go into the book of Esther. See how the queen was removed and what they said, the reason why they removed the queen when she didn't come out, when the king told her, what was it, Vashti, if I'm saying her name correctly, when she didn't come out, they said, no, it's going to corrupt, it's going to cause an uprising in the empire, and all the other women, whether the men were small or great, is going to corrupt them. They're not going to listen to their men. So no, get her up out of here. So you have to think for the entire nation. This is what people got to understand. This is not an individual fight. This is not an individual battle. We are together. I don't care how much money you got. They will break your ass down and put you back down here in the dirt where everybody else is at. And this is what's getting ready to happen in 2024 because the United States need money. And the first people they're going to liquidate is the people who have the money, is the millionaires, billionaires. I'm a billionaire, I'm this and that. They're going to liquidate all that. Okay. And when you have to come back down, this is why do you think, family? Study Tanakh. Why do you think when you go into the book of Kings and you look at the last king, King Zedekiah, right? Why do you think when they told him to surrender and go into captivity in the Babylon, he wouldn't go? He like, damn, I ain't going to that because see, when you sell the people out, You can't go in that. You can't go in the line dens with them with the Goonies. Even though y'all said you gonna be good if you go in there. He like shit. I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, because when you sell the people out and you get the people in trouble, now you got to deal with that. And see, it's easy for white people. These entertainers, these entertainers, these athletes, they're stupid. You never sell your people out because what are you gonna do when they cut your throat? Who's gonna protect you? Who's coming to protect you? You sell the people out, so the people don't give a fuck about you now. They like, damn you, whatever happened to you because you didn't get back to the people. You thought about self. And let me say this, family. If I was a millionaire, I mean, if I was a billionaire, I'm not a millionaire. Well, and I know even with a million how times it is, but if what people got to understand, your family, of course, is first and foremost, which you must take care of and make sure that they're straight. Okay, you got to save your family and get that weight off of your family because we've already been raped and pillaged throughout for 400 some years here in this nation. Family comes first. That's true. After your inner family is straight, then it's the rest of your family that you can help and get your family together. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get them together, it's the nation, it's your people. These people are sitting up here, family. This is how. Listen, if these entertainers were smart, they would lift the people up. See, you don't never want to be the Lone Ranger. You never want to be the Lone Ranger. You never want to be that car on the high. You don't want to be the lonely car on the highway late at night by yourself. You want to be in a traffic of cars moving where you got people around and stuff that's going on. You don't want to be on no dark road late at night by yourself with the police behind you. You see what I'm saying? So with and it's like, and we got to go there because it's just like when you look at people like certain people that's in the game, and I gotta just speak from where I come from, what I understand. When people like we would see like the kingpins, the big time drug lords get popped, right? And when they would get popped, everybody else would be messed around because they're the connect, they're the plug. So everything messed up, they gone. Everybody messed up. So people start getting smart and saying, well, we just gonna put everybody on. That way, if one person get knocked, then everybody got money, everybody straight. This is what these entertainers should be doing. Why be the Lone Ranger? Why not? If you already rich, you got all this money, what difference is it going to make if this person has a billion, this person has a billion, this person has a billion, that person has a billion? We all got money. And see, if they did that, then they wouldn't have to worry about these Europeans because it would be so many black people here in this nation from the greatest to the leastest that would have those bank rolls and they wouldn't be able to just target one person. It's just, man, these people, I don't get it, man. But it is what it is. And this whole stuff is coming. This United States stuff is coming to an end. Y'all better pay attention to what's going on with that. And let me say this, and I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up here real soon. What I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to start doing those of you that's coming for the updates in the Israeli war because they hating on my channel. They whacking the videos. They playing games, right? So what I've found out is that on this channel, I'm not going to be talking about the Israeli war. I'm going to do it on my other channel. So what I want you guys to do is go to the homepage, right? Matter of fact, let me show y'all how to do this. All you guys got to do is go to Israelite Talk TV, our main channel, okay? And just scroll to the bottom. You scroll to the bottom, you see KOI University. Go ahead and subscribe over there, okay, at KOI University, because what's going to happen is I'm going to be doing the updates over there going forward. You know what I'm saying? Because, you got to understand that these people do control they control all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want me talking about this stuff on here. So it's just what it's going to be. So go subscribe to KOI University. Getting ready to get that up and going again. It's just kind of been dormant. I've been letting it sit. Subscribe over there, and I'm going to be giving you guys an update over there. And over here, we're just going to continue to talk about the different things going on in the Israelite communities around the world. Okay, here in this nation, first and foremost. Okay. Uh, Now let me get some shout outs, man. Y'all, hey man, y'all give me some likes, man. Hey man. And then if y'all have any comments or anything that you guys want to talk about, leave it down in the comment section. I'm going to leave I'm going to put the link in here in the chat. So the link is in the chat. If anybody wants to come on and speak on the subject or whatever, you can. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. Just make sure that you guys, when you come on, y'all keeping it professional to a degree. Pamela says grooming the people. Exactly. That's exactly what they're doing. They're grooming the people because they want the people to accept that and not reprimand people and look down on it and tell them like the truth. You shouldn't be doing that. And let me say this, family. I understand there's people that have been caught up in that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's time to repent. Understand what y'all love and do what y'all would have us to do. Turn back from that stuff. Stop doing it. Okay? This is the message. Okay? Yeah, grooming the people to accept the abomination. That's exactly what's going on. Okay? So, excuse me, family, make sure you guys share this video. Okay? Share the video. Make sure you guys get this out to the people. Also, get this to other bigger platforms. You know what I'm saying? So that they can speak on it. Some of these people they get hyped up about the, who delivering the message first, who's doing this and I don't care nothing about that. As long as the message is getting out there to the people, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull from sources. People pull from, you know what I'm saying, from here. Just get that stuff out there, man, so people can so our people can be aware of what's going on and what Yah has said, how it is a sin to put that dress on. Deuteronomy 22:5, when they say anything, well, this is for entertainment, you can't tell me nothing, this and that. No, this is what Yah said. Okay. The God y'all say y'all love said that it is an abomination to put that dress on. Okay. Straight like that. And ain't nothing else to talk about. Okay. Straight like that. What's up? I'm gonna say all these celebrities are sus, man. You got to know and understand it, because here's the deal: to walk through that door, there's some type of exchange that has to happen to walk through that door. Because what people got to understand, if you notice, the United States rewards us for bad behavior. There's nothing righteous about this nation. This nation was founded on lies and bloodshed. Okay. That European, Yah told us in Deuteronomy 28 that family, this is how you know we the people of the book. He told us that they would be what? Let me pull that up, man. Y'all got me ready. I mean, I'm taking y'all to church today, man. Where was that at? That was in let me see. Deuteronomy 28 and let's get this queued up. Let's get that in the queue. And right here. Listen what Yah has said, right? He says in Deuteronomy 28, verse 49 and 50, he says, Yahuwah shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the ends of the earth, as swift as an eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young. Those are the Europeans. And then, we got Israelites out here, and I'm we're going to tear into their tail too, talking about the Europeans are Esau. How? They are the nation. You can't say that we the Israelites and quote Deuteronomy 28 and say that the nation that's opposing us, okay, which Tanakh teaches us is the Europeans. Okay, they didn't care. They don't care about our youth, our young. They're corrupting our youth. They're killing our old. You know what I'm saying? They doing all of this stuff. But then we still talking about, oh, this is Esau. This is, man, get on up out of here, man. We gonna deal with that false doctrine, man, because this is what's got our people messed up, and got the movement messed up here in this nation anyway. All this false doctrine coming out of all these different camps and stuff like that. So, but anyway, family, man, y'all stay safe out there today. Y'all enjoy y'all Shabbat day. Also, I think I may do an update on my KOI University page here in a little bit, because there's all this whoo, that Middle East is on fire. Remember, Tanakh says the day will come when it will be a burden for all the nations surrounding Jerusalem. And family, it's getting problematic over there. Okay, so anyway, y'all stay safe, man. Shabbat shalom.